Hello everybody, welcome to another Naruto Emblem battle video. So, as of this recording, this past Tuesday was the first day of Volume 3's release, and it was a pretty big day. So big, I went to my round 1, recorded a good bit of footage, and then I got sick. And so, I've been, resting and not really editing or doing much of the sort. Also, if my voice still sounds weird, that's most likely why. I tried to wait to get most of it back, so, just so I don't spend too much longer without an upload, we're just gonna keep it pushing. But, on to Volume 3. The very hype and most anticipated day has finally arrived. And the tweet that went out offered us, like a nice little picture that also stated that there are going to be some new features. And there are only really 2 new features to discuss here. Most of the game is, as you know, and still unchanged, except for one big thing.
One Emblem guaranteed! Emblem 10! Aim and shoot at a target before time runs out.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, the kunai game is different. There's a brand new kunai game. Good news is, before we get into too in-depth with it, let's say you swipe your card, you'll play the new kunai game. You'll do a battle with the emblems you get, and then you'll move on. You swipe again, and you'll get the old one. So it does alternate between the new one and the old one. I don't know if it'll do like new one, and then old one, new. I don't know if there's like an order, but at least when I did it, it was new one, old one, new one, old one. So that might be the case. Also, for those of you who may be wondering, because I know round 1 is being, at least for me, it's been weird with this, and from what I've seen, it's just been everywhere. The machine may have, the Volume 3 picture and all that. The machines will get updated with the Volume 3 software, but not every machine is going to have Volume 3 emblems. So when you look up on like the top screen, right, it'll cycle through some like pictures and images and maybe even show somebody's birthday. But that at some point it'll say something along the lines of giving out Volume 1 emblems, giving out Volume 2. Sometimes it'll say Volume 1 and 2. The machine I got to said Volume 2 and 3, so I didn't... so a little bit of a spoiler, there weren't too many Volume 3 pulls this time around just because of that. But I don't know if that's normal, because there are just straight up Volume 3 machines. Just seeing people's reactions from the Discord channel. But again, be sure to just check that before you just go straight in and be like, oh, I want to swipe for Volume 3. Just be sure to look for that before you start swiping, because you never really know. Because I didn't know until I looked. I had 2 machines that gave out 2 and 3, and then we had 2 machines that gave out 1, and another machine that gave out just 2. So yeah, just be on the lookout for that. Anyway, the kunai game is very interesting. Looking at it, I mean, it's hard to give tips because I was only able to do it that day, and I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it at all. Seeing reactions from the Discord channel, some people are saying it's easier, some people are saying it's like more consistent to get the #1 prize. For me, I don't know, because basically you're like trying to land the little bar at a space where, it'll go straight through and land on what you want it to land on. Sometimes you want to do a lot of power, sometimes you want to do very little, but sometimes, at least for me, it was confusing as to how much power I was actually putting. Because sometimes I would go like, let's say maybe like halfway, and it would go so far just putting it at half power, and it's like damn, how much would the full gauge give me? And then like I would try to do like a little bit, because like sometimes I would have it where like the #1 prize was like the second little target that was there, and then I would only get like it would barely go at all, or sometimes it would go way too much. So I don't know. It's weird. It's hard to get the timing. It's hard to understand how much is too much and how much is too little. At least for now, because I don't have a lot of experience with it. But I'll definitely come back to you on that though. But this is more so my first impressions. It's cool that we're getting something different. I like that there's a new way to do it rather than just the normal kunai game and then the exploding chance, which is pretty much just the same one but bigger targets. So I like what they're trying to do here. You know what, for what it's worth, I think it's great. Execution, come back to me on that and I'll give you a better opinion. But again, I like the idea that there's something new, and it's, for what it's worth, it's pretty cool. I'm not sure how I like it. So new feature number 2 is this score attack mode or something like that. Shinobi score attack. It's called something like that. If I find a picture, I'll show it on screen. I don't think I really had a recording of it. But yeah, so there's this new mode for Naruto Emblem Battle, or at least a pending mode coming to a theater near you, because as of now, as of what I was able to play and as of what I've seen, this mode doesn't exist yet. It's there. It's something to like know it's coming, but I don't think it's something we can access yet. That, as well as being able to like make your own profile, because again, looking at the top screen, there is a thing talking about scanning a QR code to get a free play. But I think in the future, that's more so hinting at what the Chinese version has, which is being able to have your own profile, where you, I guess, assuming you scan a QR code, and you can just like save, like, I guess, your scores. And there is like a point system as well, and you can use those points to get promotional only emblems. So that seems like it's coming to a theater near you, but for now, I don't think that's a thing we have, and I don't think that's a thing that's coming until maybe Volume 4. But it's there. As of now, I don't think it's a thing we can access as far as this score attack mode is concerned. I don't know if they'll eventually like update with just that and nothing else. I don't know if they'll eventually update with just like the QR code system or whatever that's going to be called eventually. I don't know. But as of this recording, those are things that are just in the system, in the update, but are not things we can access yet. But what we can access are the many, many brand new emblems. Or at least if you get lucky. Oh my gosh, I had the most unluckiest day of Emblem Battle I've probably had in a long time. We had some decent pulls. I pulled the new Mai, or May. Yeah, pulled the new May. I pulled a few, I pulled like so many blue emblems. I think I pulled a few oranges as well. But oh my gosh, the worst day, because I was pulling and pulling, and then one of the machines just straight up had a dispenser issue. Never in all my days of playing this game have I had a dispenser issue. I know it happens, but I've never had it happen to me. So it was just crazy that of all days for that to happen, it was that day, of course. But it was fine. I had a machine right next to me. You know, I tried to call the staff, but basically they were like, well, maybe it'll just reset and we'll come back and check on it. I was like, okay, thanks. Anyway. But thankfully, they were able to give me some like free plays on the other one that I was about to use, so that was nice at least. I don't think I got anything great from it, but it was still nice that it was free. And then, as I was getting some battle footage going, I was able to use some of the newer emblems that were there that I got. Not many, but I got a few and made some sort of ragtag team. The mic guy was pretty good. But nothing too crazy. Nothing I would probably make a team build video on. I mean, I could, but yeah, it was very much of a random team. Eventually, I kind of do want to make a video of just like, you know, like how far can I get with just a random team? Like I do my first like 4 swipes, and that's the team I'm using. And that's kind of what I wanted to do, like in that recording. Except as I think I made it to like round 3, maybe 4. I couldn't swipe anymore. The swiper had an error. So not only did I have a machine that had a dispenser error, I had a machine that had a swiper error. I've never seen the swipe error before at all. To where I just could not swipe and it wouldn't accept it. Never saw that. So I just chalked that day up to a lost cause. A complete lost cause. I got some footage, but it wasn't much, and it wasn't anything hype or crazy. And again, then I came back home and I was feeling very not good. So not the best opener of Volume 3 for me. So I'm really hoping that you guys had much better experiences than I did. I would love to hear about them in the comments. But as far as Volume 3 is concerned, I already posted a video about the emblems themselves, which you guys can go check that out. It's a much longer video. But again, if y'all are curious about my impressions on the emblems and what they do, Be sure to check those out. Though, again, I will most likely be going over emblems again whenever we start team building again because, translations and all. So, yeah, be sure to look up for that. I do have, as far as like, the future of the channel goes, I do have, 2 videos. One video that I just need to edit and put together, like, from a Volume 2 centric, 1 and 2 centric team. And then I have another, and then I want to make like a Gold Madara-esque video because I've been wanting to do that. I've just been trying to think of a good team for him. And so that's going to be another video. And then from there, unless, I get some specific requests, I'll probably be focusing mostly on Volume 3 stuff since that's a lot of what people are going to be pulling. So, yeah, a few Volume 2 and 1 centered videos until we really start full focusing Volume 3. But yeah, and also, if you guys have made it this far into the video, thank you. But also, let me know if you guys, because I've been doing a YouTube Shorts, I guess, series, even though I need to get back into it, of basically showing like the summons I'm doing. Let me know if you guys want that to be like a full YouTube video, because they're normally shorter, like just short little like spurts of me doing like some pulls and seeing what I get. But like, if you guys just want like a full video of me sitting down and seeing what I get, and maybe just like a full-on just me playing with what I get, then just let me know in the comments and I could just make that happen. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Not a lot to report, but because basically the main big thing here are the emblems. Battle system wise, nothing really has changed. I have been hearing some rumors though, because in the emblem breakdown video, I was basically saying how like some of the emblems, focused more on defense, focus more on healing, and I was more so saying like we shouldn't really need emblems like that. But it sounds like there is, because like on the final round, there is either a Kaguya or a Naruto and Sasuke, like the Gold's team that you fight at the end, and they are very hard. It sounds like they are very hard challenges. So maybe we'll end up needing that after all. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm excited to see that and talk about it. Again, I didn't... It's sad because I didn't get that far because of all the technical difficulties I ran into. So hopefully next time I'm able to go to round 1, we'll be able to see that, see the whole thing through to the end. But for now, thank you guys so much again for watching, and I'll see you all at the arcade.